Last week, Silicon Valley Bank's value dipped by 60%. But wait, how does this affect you and why is it so important for you and your career to understand this mess? Silicon Valley Bank's value dipped by 60% in less than 2 days and the entire bank is now gone. Silicon Valley Bank or SVB was one of the top 20 largest banks in the USA and the go-to bank for startups and VCs. It doesn't matter if you are an employee or planning your own startup, there's a lot to learn from their downfall if you want to save your career from the same fate. Now let me talk about what you can learn from the SVB crisis and apply in your career. Number 1, don't mess up your fundamentals. Think about it. Silicon Valley Bank, an institute created to manage your money, had to shut down because it didn't manage its money well. Now apply the same to your career. You might be super skilled with front-end development, but if you don't understand how to code a website or build an app, it can only get you so far and your skills will be obsolete in no time. Number 2, diversify. SVB started off by focusing on tech companies and they grew by 3x during the pandemic. Then they invested this money in the long-term treasury bonds and mortgage bonds. When the recession hit, it led to a funding winter and increased the interest rate for these bonds, which reduced the SVB's earnings and started taking out their money, which eventually led to their downfall. The lesson here, don't put all your eggs in one basket just like SVB did. If you are a blockchain developer, don't just limit yourself to blockchain or Web3 companies because, crypto is the future. Diversify to stay relevant. Number 3, titles sound good only on paper. Silicon Valley Bank was every tech company's most trusted partner. They started in 1983 through investing in real estate and soon built their entire business around startups. But all of this holds no value today. Similarly, tech lead, VP of engineering, engineering manager may sound like fancy titles on paper and people do get lost chasing these titles in the name of building their career. But if you are not focused on upskilling yourself and don't have a career plan, these titles will only get you so far before you start becoming irrelevant and obsolete. SVB collapse has a lot to teach us and one video is just not enough. If you found this video informative and want to learn more about the SVB fiasco, I'll share a link in the description where we talk about this in a lot more detail. And if you like this video, don't forget to share this with your friends and colleagues and we'll see you in the next video.